Hey, what is up guys? Today's video, we are back! Yes, we are back with Clash Royale. So, today we're gonna play this Royal Giant deck. I was earlier #1 in the world with this deck. Now I tilted, I dropped a bit. But we got #1 with this deck, and this deck is absolutely ridiculous. If you're playing with this deck, there are like just some matchups which you can't do anything, which is a really great thing, right? This deck has a ton of play potential, and in most of the matchups you have a big advantage. This deck is really good against Golem, it's great against Lava Hound, and it's great against all the Goblin Drill decks. So I think you can be happy with this deck in the meta, right? You have the Dark Prince against all the Goblin Drills, you have Mega Man plus Mother Witch against all the Golem players, against E-Giant it's really good with the Fisherman, and also against Lava Hound. It just destroys all the meta decks. If you guys don't want to miss any videos in the future, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also, using creator code Morten is highly appreciated. I would say let's push back up to the spot where we should be. Let's do it, guys. Here we go, guys. Here in the first game. Let's see if we're able to take some easy dubs with this deck and push back up and trophies, which is our goal for today. We play against Pandora, actually one of the best players in the world, and we're just gonna give him good luck. And starting plays wise, I like to go for logs, I like to go for Electro Splitter Bridge, also cycling your Mother Witch is really fine. Going for Fisher, Mega Man in the back, I don't really like to do it, especially the Mega Man is really important. If your opponent goes on with Lava first play, you're struggling, you always want to keep it. Especially if your opponent is playing Lava on. So we're just going to kite with a Fisherman here. Great Fisherman usage, because we don't really need it against the Lava one. So using it for kites, I think is the best thing we could do here. So, I think we're just going to Mega Man this. And now we're just going to Dark Prince. We're also going with a Electro Spirit, resetting everything. Oh my goodness, it stays alive. Stay alive. Stay alive. Oh my, we get another Hoggy. GG's. This is it. I don't really think there's any way he can defend this. He's so low on Elixir. We get another Dark Prince shield. Or like, Dark Prince shield? Dark Prince charge. This is what I want to say. So he's low on Elixir. I'm just going to play Royal Giant here. He has Goblin Cage, I think. So he could still go in for a Goblin Cage. No, he's going for the Scaly Dragons. This is Tower Down, and as you guys saw, just incredible. If your Mother Witch survives with 1 HP, you get a big counter push with all the Hoggies. There's no way you can defend this. So, I honestly think we're just gonna let the Scaly Dragons go, because I don't really care about them. I don't really want to waste my Mega Man, my Fisherman. I could have played, like, maybe kited over. But I think we are fine with that, because I don't really think he's going for the left side. Because he wants to go same lane as me, otherwise I'm just gonna be able to get a 2-1 win. So go for Mega Man in the back here. Honestly, it's a good Lava Hound, because my Mother Witch is like kinda already dead. He just needs to play 1 card on it. Okay, I'm just gonna Fireball here. I might go in for... Yeah, here I'm going for Dark Prince. I'm also going for this. Now I'm going for Mega Man here. Good Mega Man usage. I'm just deciding to go for Electro Spirit here, like killing all the stuff. And this was just insane defense. And look at the Hoggy! Look at the Hoggy! What's... What did the Hoggy do? Look at the Scaly Dragon, like, gets distracted over the full map. That's just ridiculous. So, I would say we're going for a Royal Giant here. Going also for Mega Minion, because I don't really care about the Lava. You still need to defend, support the Lava one, otherwise this won't be Tower Down. And if you support the Lava one, you will just lose your next tower. So I'm just gonna go for Mother Witch here. I'm also going for Fisherman, just distracted. And like, there's not really too much time on the clock. So I think I'm just going for Dark Prince, kiting everything over. And now just about 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. GG's, well played, taking the first stop. This is what we want to see. Here we go, next game. Let's see what he is coming up with. Mauricio, good luck, my dude. And this deck is overall really solid. I don't really think there are like really any big hard counters. I'm like really struggling against Hawk Rider decks, because you just have the Fisherman against the Hawk Rider deck. So if you play against Hawk Firecracker, you're losing the matchup. No worries, because in my opinion, it's a really hard matchup. But otherwise, like, there are a ton of mirror matchups. There are like some Mortar decks against Goblin Drill. You're doing overall really well, because some Goblin Drill decks, they don't really even have a Fireball in the deck. And Dark Prince is doing so well against all the stuff. So I think I'm just going to go in for Royal Giant in front of that. Yes, we're taking 1 balloon hit, but we also have like a good counter push here. And he first of all needs to defend this. So he's just going to do this as expected. It's also a good play. So I think I'm just going to Fireball here, because then Executioner dies and you get 1 big Hoggy out of that. So I think it was a good play. He is going for the King to activation. I don't really agree with the King to activation against the Royal Giant. I would have defended it like with... I would have played the Skeletons earlier to kill the Hoggies faster or the Royal Giant faster. but at the same time, yes, against Royal Giant doesn't really matter, but I also have a Dark Prince as like a secondary win condition, so against Dark Prince for sure his King Tail activation might help. So going for Dark Prince in the back here, we also go for Megamino on top of that. And now it's time to go for a Mother Witch here. There won't be any damage. He wasted 8 elixir and we have a full counter push here. Yes, he gets death damage, but we also have the Fireball selected. And we're just gonna Fireballs into the Dark Prince. Look at the Fireball, guys. That's an insane Fireball placement. Yes, he's going for a good zap, but also we go for Electric Spirit. Kinda predicting his Skeletons, but because of the Electric Spirit, let's go. We got 2 big Dark Prince swings and this is what we want to see. Really happy with the situation currently, I would say. Oh my goodness. There could be a great dub here against Balloon. Even with Balloon, honestly, isn't that easy. Because they're applying so much pressure and they might outcycle your Megami. Megami is a really big key card here. You always want a Fisherman or Dark Princess Miner, to be honest. Okay. So I'm just going to cycle my Mother Witch first because, as I said, I really want to have a Megami always in cycle. So I'm just going to lock this. I think I can go in for a Royal Giant the Bridge. Is he giving up? I think he gave up. GG's were played. Every opponent, they don't want to play against the deck because the deck is just so strong. So it's like this, it's like the thing, right? I think I mentioned already in one of the last videos. Every meta there's a new broken Royal Giant deck back then with a Hunter, with the Goblin Cage ones, with the Skelly Dragons, with the Electozet, with the Royal Ghost. It's just insane how Royal Giant stays always on top. Here we go, next game against Big Jasp TV. Good luck, my dude. So I'm really interested to see what he's going to play. I think cycling a log is a really fine play. He is going in for a ban. I think this guy is a P.E.K.K.A player. So P.E.K.K.A would be a really interesting matchup for you guys because we always think, okay, P.E.K.K.A, hard counters Royal Giant. No, it's not like that. Because the Dark Prince honestly is a really strong card in the matchup. Also the Megamine really helps out. So great Electric Will placement. We're taking one ban chip, but we don't take the charge, which is the most important thing. So I think I'm going to Fireball this. I'm also going to lock this. Could have played the log slightly later. I knew a Hoggy is coming out because the Mother Witch from my Mother Witch tagged his Mother Witch, but it was like so random because of like his Mother Witch staying there. The Hoggy came out. It was just so weird, honestly. So I kind of forgot that the Mother Witch spawned into a Hog. So log was kind of late there. So I think we're just going for Dark Prince here in the back. He's going for a Bandit. I think he plays the Ram Rider P.E.K.K.A version, which is a really good deck. I kind of really surprised to say that, but P.E.K.K.A is really good right now in the meta. Especially this P.E.K.K.A deck. A ton of people are playing this in CL. So that was honestly a really bad Fisherman. But we are kind of lucky that the Evis from him retargeted. So my Fisherman stayed alive and was able to pull his Electozet. Otherwise the Fisherman would be a really big waste. So we are fine. We are chilling. I'm happy with that. So, kind of hard for me to break through right now. Because I can't. There's no way I'm gonna play Royal Giant single, right? He always has P.E.K.K.A in hand. So P.E.K.K.A into a Royal Giant into the P.E.K.K.A is not a play. You can do it if you have a ton of them on the map. Like you have a Megamine, you have a Dark Prince, and you also have maybe a Fisherman on the map. But otherwise, I don't really like to see it. Or you have a big elixir advantage. So we're just going for a Fireball here. I really like to see the Fireball. Oh, that was an interesting decision by him. I don't really agree with this P.E.K.K.A, dude. So, great Megamine placement. Oh, that was really interesting. So, I'm also going for Fisherman like this. In case he would have done something on the left, the Fisherman still would have kited the P.E.K.K.A or fished it over. So, we go for Mother Witch in the back. Yes, I'm gonna let the boy connect here. He costs the left tower and I don't really want to waste anything there. Yeah, it doesn't have Fireball cycle anyway. So going for Megamine in the back, also going for a Dark Prince. He can't really P.E.K.K.A in front of that because I have Fisherman cycle, so it would be a really bad play. He's still gonna do it, so let's show him that it's a bad play. So we're going for log here. Hopefully I'm able to show him that's a bad play. Otherwise it would be kinda fail. I would cut it out. I would edit it out. So honestly, we have a really good push on both sides. He still needs to defend both sides. Look at the right side. He's gonna Evis most likely. No, he's not gonna Evis. Just gonna Megamine. The Ghost is not dead yet. Okay. Going for a Mother Witch in the back. Okay, interesting. I'm just gonna fisherman this. Going for a Dark Prince here. I'm gonna go in for a Mega Minion here. Going for a Log. Did he miss his Fireball? Or like, better question, what did he hit with the Fireball? I think that's a better question here. So, look at all the stuff we have down here. Like, there's a, like, this is a GG's. Well, we got the Dark Prince connection. As I said, Dark Prince also is a win condition. Let's go! GG's! I'm a superhero! That was insane. Let's go, guys. Against P.E.K.K.A, playing single and single extend defensive. Double, a bit more aggressive. Triple, spam my G's at the river, take the dub, let's go. Here we go. Took some time, guys. You're not gonna see it because my editor will edit it out. But I think I searched for like 5 minutes. So, quite some time. Good luck, buddy. Are you ready?
Are you ready? Good luck. So, good luck. Hello.
Good luck. No response, so I'm angry. Oh. Okay, buddy, thank you. So I'm still gonna win. I'm just going for Dark Prince in the back. I would say we go for Mother Witch here. Yes, Mega would be better, but I think I'm just playing my Mother Witch here. I wanna get a Hoggy. I'm like Hoggy addicted. Get me the Hoggies! Imagine being Hoggy addicted. So we go for Log here. We get one Dark Prince connection on the tower. Let's go. Okay, looks like it's gonna be the Royal Hawks Recruit deck, but honestly, against the Recruit deck, the Dark Prince is also better. So Dark Prince is a really underrated card. People will start using it to counter Goblin Drill, but right now everybody's playing Dark Prince. Like, I see like some Logbait players playing it, this Royal Giant deck, even with, for sure, Goblin Drill is still really good, but Dark Prince is just overall a really solid card, because I feel like the better thing about the Dark Prince is, like over the Valkyrie, for sure, in some decks Valkyries were better, at least like some minor control decks, but the Dark Prince is better like for counter pushing. So playing a defensive Dark Prince against something. What's going on? Against something like Royal Hawks, that example, we also have a great counter push. Valkyrie you can easily distract with a Barbarian Barrel or like a Mega Minion. With the charge of the Dark Prince, you cannot do that. So simple. Simple Clash Royale with Morten. I'm your teacher, guys. So I would say going for a Royal Giant in the back. Is it a play? We need to find it out. So I think it's a play. Let's do it. Royal Giant in the back. Let's go. So Royal Giant in the back into his cage. Cycling to another Royal Giant would be really great. So I think I decide to go in for Dark Prince on the right. He doesn't have his Fireball and Cycle Coin to us. I think I'm just going to Mother Witch High here. Yes, it looks like a really interesting move, but I'm always going to Flying Machine here. He's not, so I'm just going to take a Log. Maybe he's going to give me some Fireball value. Let's do it. Fireball's coming down. Oh no, that wasn't a Fireball I want to see. Sir. Sir Morten. Sir Morten. Sir Morten. Sir Morten. What was this Fireball, sir? No. No. You're staying at home. No party for you, my man. What was this Fireball? Okay. We might still come back this. He honestly is playing really, really well, so maybe I shouldn't have given him the good luck at the start of the game. It's my fault! No, he's playing really well so far. I honestly think I can win this matchup. I wouldn't say it's like that bad, but I also think he's playing really, really well right now, honestly. Like, he's playing really well. He's playing better than me. But I'm also fine, like, showing games where I'm not playing good at it. Or, like, because, I mean, that's the game, right? Like, you can't win any game. This is impossible in Clash Royale. Okay, let's do it. Just go for a Fisherman here. So I'm just going to Dark Prince. Okay, he decides to go in for another sorts of Recruit. I'm just going to like the Spirit here. So I think I'm just going to go in with that. I think, yeah, I need to Fireball this. But I still think it's going to be enough for him. Okay, not yet maybe. He still needs a Fireball, so... But this will be it, I think. He played really, really well, so GG's well played. You played well, my dude. He deserved the win. But I'm always, like, able or, like to show always, like, loses to really or, like, losses. Because I think it really helps a lot to improve. So, what would I have done better? I don't really think the RG in the back decision was great. I think the goal in this matchup should be, from my side, is going in for Dark Witch in the back, Mother Witches, kind of cycling as Fireball, cycling Logs, cycling Electro Spirits, and then, if I'm like seeing, okay, I've got a great defense down, I have the Dark Witch against the Hawks, I'm like, up by Elixir. Then I'm trying to counter push with my Megamine at example, with my Dark Prince, and going for Argina back looked like a really big waste because I was able to give him a Recruits opportunity. Even like the 4 pause was kind of smart, psyching into 2 RGs would have never worked out in this matchup. So GG's, well played, he played really well. I hope you guys enjoyed today's one. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you guys don't want to miss any content just like that. And I'm out, peace out, thanks for watching, and see you guys tomorrow.